Today, we're looking at Jurassic Park for the NES. Jurassic Park was released on the NES by Ocean Software in 1993. Dr. Alan Grant is thrust into a survival scenario at Jurassic Park, an island preserved where extinct dinosaurs have been resurrected. A critical computer malfunction releases the dinosaurs, including raptors and a T-Rex. Grant must navigate the dangerous island wilderness to rescue two children, Tim and Lex, who are lost on the island. Remember, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as it helps us this channel grow. And don't forget to hit the notification button for all future videos. So, is Jurassic Park worth playing today? Here is our review of Jurassic Park for the NES. You take on the role of Dr. Alan Grant with the help of a bazooka and different kinds of ammunition that you can easily find lying around. You must battle your way through hundreds of irate, raging prehistoric dinosaurs that infest Jurassic Park before being airlifted off the island by the helicopter. Now, there are no cutscenes to explain the story, but there are some dialogue in between missions to tell you what's going on. The controls for this overhead action game are really quite simple. A is for shooting and B is for jumping, and select chooses the different ammunition you are using at the moment. It's really that easy. In the game, you wander around shooting angry dinosaurs, finding key cards to flip various switches and open locked doors, collecting dinosaur eggs and gathering ammunition, round tip bullets, flat tip bullets, armor piercing rounds, and bolos. The game is essentially divided into 6 levels of slightly increasing difficulty. One of the game's advantages is actually how easy it is to play. Although the bosses, there are only 2, do offer some challenges and the gameplay is actually rather enjoyable. The game seems to lose its novelty and gets somewhat obnoxious towards the end. Additionally, there is a stage where you must raft up the river. This can be somewhat annoying to try to gather all the dinosaur eggs while rafting against the current and avoiding different creatures and trash. I enjoy the bird's eye view though, and the gameplay does fit the game very nicely. The way Jurassic Park is viewed by the top-down perspective, even though the game occasionally appears a little chaotic, this functions very well. An excellent illustration of this occurs during the Triceratops stampede early in the game. I thought for an NES game they did a decent job with the dinosaurs and Alan Grant. The really big dinosaurs are really impressive. The levels themselves have a lot of details from outside the park. There are a few different levels, as there is a river level as well as a volcano level. And I thought everything was really well done. The game's soundtrack does not resemble that of the film, but the music is really not that bad. There's only 4 or 5 tunes throughout the entire game, then it's just recycled, but they all do sound good. The sound effects aren't the best, some are okay and some are they just seem like they don't fit in the game. There are a lot of different sound effects in the game. The gun does make a noise when firing, but it doesn't really resemble a gunshot that much, and the dinosaurs do roar in the game, but they don't really sound menacing or ferocious. So, is Jurassic Park worth playing today? Jurassic Park shrugs off the old saying that movie-based games stink. This game provides you with a highly entertaining experience, with perhaps the only real flaw being the adventure is a tad short at only 6 levels. But it can take you a while to actually beat the game. It is highly replayable, mainly due to the fact that there are no password system or save. Every time you start the game, it is from the beginning of the game. And this is okay for the most part, yet there are a few exceptions, like during the more intense action areas. If you lose all your life, you have to start at the beginning of the game again. The gameplay wasn't bad, it had good graphics and a decent soundtrack. Overall, I did have fun with this game and I would still recommend this. Jurassic Park for the NES is getting a 7.5 out of 10. What did you think about Jurassic Park for the NES? please leave comments below to share your thoughts. That would do for this episode. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you here in the next episode. Have a great day.